There are fights and then there are wars disguised as fights. This was one of them. Two undefeated mentalities, two completely different journeys, one ring. On one side, a calm, composed technician, Caleb Plant. On the other, a relentless pressure machine, David Benavidez. But this story didn't start in the ring. Caleb Plant wasn't just fighting opponents, he was fighting life itself. From personal tragedy to proving he belonged among the elite, Plant built his style around discipline, control, and precision. He wasn't the loudest, he wasn't the most aggressive, but he was smart, and sometimes that's more dangerous. Meanwhile, David Benavidez grew up in a fighting family. Boxing wasn't a choice, it was. Survival, fast hands, heavy pressure, non-stop aggression. Benavidez didn't just want to win, he wanted to break you mentally. This wasn't just hype, there was real tension, real disrespect. Press conferences turned heated, words were exchanged, and suddenly this fight became personal, not just rankings, not just belts, pride. Plant starts sharp, jab, move, control. He's doing exactly what he planned, frustrating Benavidez, keeping distance, winning the early rounds. For a moment, it looked like skill would outclass pressure, but then everything changed. Round after round, Benavidez began closing the gap, cutting off the ring, applying pressure. Landing heavier shots.
Aim for the shoulder, for the arm, the body. Baby. Aim for the stomach now. Aim for the
Plant was still sharp, but now he was working harder, breathing heavier. And Benavidez, he was just getting started. Then came the moment. The punches started breaking through, clean, heavy. Relentless, Plant's movement slowed. His defense started to crack. This is where most fighters fold, but not Caleb Plant. Even under pressure, even hurt, he kept fighting back. Counter shots, moments of brilliance. He refused to quit, but Benavidez would not stop. Punch after punch, round after round, like a storm that never ends. When the final bell rang, there was no knockout, just silence and respect. The judges made it clear. David Benavidez wins, but this wasn't just about victory. Something changed that night. The trash talk faded. The tension disappeared, because both men proved something not just to the world, but to each other. Caleb Plant proved he had heart. That he could stand with the best, even in the darkest moments. David Benavidez proved he's not just a pressure fighter, he's an elite force in boxing. In boxing, there are winners, and there are survivors. But on rare nights like this, there are warriors. And on that night, both Caleb Plant and David Benavidez walked out as warriors.